sometimes life circumstances, things that happen to us, shake us. You ever been so angry? You ever been so angry you shake? You know, when I get really angry, I cry. Anybody like that? Like, I go like Vegeta for all my Super Saiyan fans, like Kakarot's. I get mad, and you see a tear from me, whoo, and it burns down the face. You know it's fire coming out. You know, circumstances like just get us angry, we just get stirred up, shakes us up. Some of you guys have experienced multiple things that have shaken you. Letdowns. Maybe right now you're in a situation where you're facing things that are shaking you. I don't know if I'm going to get through this. How's my family going to get through this? I grew up in a home where money was always an issue. And how are we going to make it to the next day? And how are we going to, mom's going without food, and so we can have a sandwich, you know. How are we going to do this? And I grew up in a home where my dad wasn't there, so I was a 12-year-old dad to my sister, and it was just this constant shaking. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? And I know your generation faces that. I know your generation faces that. I know you face that individually. Whatever you're facing and you get shaken on the outside, life happens. I can't promise you that that's going to ever stop. Sometimes the suddenlies just show up. Bam! And you're like, what? Bam! What? For this man by the pool, 38 years was a what? My circumstances, why not me? Why not me? Why not me? Why can't things change around for me? Why do I got to go through this? Why not me? Why not me? Why not me? Why is my family? Why is that got to be my parents? Why is that got to be my cousins? Why is that got to happen? Why? Outward circumstances can shake us. Why did this friend backstab me? I shared my secret and he went and did that and said it to that person, broke my heart. Why? We get shaken. Life happens. Can't stop that. Shaking happens on the outside, but stirring happens on the inside. That's why we say things like, I'm shaken, but I'm not moved. Because I have faith on the inside that God is working. Come on, you got to have faith on the inside that God is working on your behalf. And that's what you stand on, the word of God. You stir yourself up. You say, yeah, you know what, no matter what I'm going through, no matter what I'm facing, though it may seem like ridiculous and I'm in pain or I'm hurting, you know what, I'm stirring myself. You know what, I'm almost gave up. I'm about this close to giving up. But guess what? What I see with my eyes is not going to stop me. But what's on the inside, let me start stirring myself up, because greater is he who is in me than he that is in the world. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwells on the inside of me. And if my God, the creator of the universe, has a relationship with me and lives on the inside of me, I will not be moved. I will not be shaken by the things on the outside, but I will be stirred up by the things on the inside.